Oh, lovely party people, and welcome to this week's talkback episode of Cloudward Dimension 20. We are on the second episode, and we will go later in this video in the reaction of the adventuring party. That's what it's called. The second episode. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on. Oh no! First things first. I saw this drink today in the store, and I had to buy it because it has Luffy on it. And yeah, it was really good. It is like an iced tea. It's just like a marketing thing, I guess, but I don't even know what kind of company this normally is. But hey, usually I'm not going for a lot of things, but One Piece stuff you can get me with. I don't think One Piece and Portal, like the video game Portal, those two things. Anyway, what were my thoughts on the second episode? I said it before, Maxwell becomes more and more my favorite character. He is like really growing on me, and he's hot. Like, I don't know, I say it time and time again, but I find him like really hot. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm not. Tell me how you feel. Like the first part of the episode, and I did not put this a lot in the reaction, but there was also like the first 10 or 15 minutes were like recap, but well, that's fine. With like funny outside of the story moments, like with Emily and her tea can thing. I love it, and I like that the editors like had fun with it. Yeah, and beside that, then we met our villain. I'm not sure if he will be the main villain, Murderer, but so far so good. He did not die, because Brennan was like, "No, you will not die." And I'm not even sure if Brennan was intending them to fight at this point. I feel like fights on the Zephyr, like that we saw in this episode, will come back, because it's just kind of like it seems like they will live there and it will be their main mode of transportation, so it would make sense that we will come back to this set at some point. At least I expected at least one more time to see them in a fight as a battleman. Then we have like other great moments like Zack, his dog, like Ghost Dog, really cute. I just love I don't want to be disrespectful and call Ghost Dog useless because he has many, many uses, but like non-combatant and combatant animals and pets and familiars, just they have other uses, but not necessarily in fights. That's totally fine. I loved to see the progression of Emily's character, like with flying. I'm sure that we will see more and more of that, but she got some confidence boost, and it was nice to see that Lou Wood and Siobhan's character gave her like the confidence that she needed to fly this dang thing, and she rolled well, so it worked out in the story. Lou's characters was way wilder than I was expecting him to be. Like he got on everything basically, which was unexpected for me at least. Were there any other highlights? Yes, Maxwell, I talked about Siobhan's character as well. I totally forgot her arm thing. I did not register with me, but she can do some cool, neat stuff with it. So I love that. And her like commanding the crew, like the rest of the crew, the NPCs. And Ellie, I'm gonna be honest, like first I was like, Ellie, what are you doing? But then she turns out that she only has 11 hit points, which I'm like, okay, she has like the diva. And yes, I'm going to compare her to Diva from Overwatch. Sorry, not sorry. But she has low HP outside of the mech, and probably inside the mech, she's a beast. She's a tank, So looking forward to seeing that. And I, for some reason, just thought, oh, she knows how to use it, but she never used it before, so of course not. I like the minis, I like the sets, I like the projection. Like, as always, the art team is amazing. Like, Dropout, thank you. Dimension 20, thank you. It's such a joy. And let me know in the comments how you feel about how I edited it and how I like most of it. I decided to blur it. Maybe in the future I'm also gonna cut it out that you only hear the audio. I'm not sure how to handle that all quite yet. Like I'm still learning process here. Because on the one hand it's a reaction, and I want you to show what I'm reacting to, but on the other hand I want to really support Dropout and not like things that I pay for, just put publicly out there. Like it is kind of a weird conundrum. So I wonder how I can do justice by all of that. Favorite moments were like Lou shooting a guy, just like drawing first blood. That was great. Um, Maxwell jumping, like throwing a guy off, jumping on the what were they called? Mosquitoes? No, not mosquitoes, but like the enemy ship. The compartment, yeah, the compartment that we found with Ellie. That was also a lot of fun. It is kind of like and Emily's reaction to it. Are we in a escape room? And was like, yes, you are probably. First, I did not fully understand why they would not just kill the bad guy. Like the first round was kind of like feeling out, I think. But then they got kind of their asses whooped, and then it's like, okay, we have to go all out. Which I wonder why you don't do that from the beginning. But I know, like for myself, in my campaigns, sometimes it just be like that, where you're like, maybe we can talk it out, or like, I want to do the cool thing instead, but then you sometimes figure, no, like, just attacking is the way to go here, and no, like, extra shenanigans. But mostly there will be some shenanigans. Again, people who play D&D or tabletop, do you know what I mean? Like, again, how can we call this? How do we call this? I want to create like a language for us that we can describe like these weird phenomenons, where you want to use the rule of cool maybe, but it doesn't really right work, and you need to change plans. I don't know. I hope I make sense here. So yeah, we're going to go into the adventuring party right now, unless I forget something. No, I think so far so good. Like in general, I still enjoyed. This was a great episode. Like battle episodes have less lore in them, but that's fine by me. So yes, let's go into the adventuring party and see what our intrepid heroes have to say about this episode.
Hello, one and all! Welcome to the
Yes.
adventuring party. I'm your humble dungeon master, Brilliant Mug, and with me is always
Hey,
Intrepid Heroes. Say
Brennan.
hi, Intrepid Heroes.
Sky intrepid heroes.
Yay!
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
What?
Oh,
that was so
she
good.
found
Baby.
peace.
Peace for the
I've been
baby.
sitting. Oh my god. Yeah,
Oh,
she's got it.
gluten
And I will be
free.
dipping it in ranch.
Not the cookies on
Team for art. The Zephyr was created by Casey McGeorge,
It's
Ryan
so
Barry, Aaron
great.
Bozeman, Leslie
Such a
Colston,
great
Ryan Dunnigan,
prop.
Allison Gondek, Ming Wang. Thank you for the Pazuki. Kelsey Hunter, Amber Paget, Greg Pinsino. I think also did the Wasps. Alex Steele, Jocelyn Favela. Miniatures by Jesse Heron and Maura Takashita. Projection design by Derek Christensen, Ruby O'Brien.
That deserve it
Projection illustration by Kate
to be named.
Walker and Damarine. And Secret Compartment by Leonard Bessemer.
Oh,
Leonard.
Told me.
These were all incredible.
What did you pull
Yes.
from the compartment?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Keys.
Keys. And Brennan's just digging
Oh,
in.
Brennan just dug right in.
We're digging in. Okay.
All right.
I'm hungry.
I feel you,
What's the
Brandon.
ranch, Zach?
I'm with ranch. No, I'm also the same kind of person. I'm not somebody who is like, let's wait. I'm also not somebody who's like, let's wait until everybody's on the table. I just start eating. Honestly, just start eating. I don't find it rude at all.
It sort of works.
I know I had many discussions about this, especially with my aunt, and I'm just like, no.
I think it's great. Cool Frankensteining of homebrew and third-party publishers. We have. I want to shout out our amazing design team for this season. Dan Dillon, Hannah Rose, Brandish Stoddard, Maisie Veselak. Incredible design.
There were like some cool abilities in here.
Variant, because we wanted to do a
around, I think in the way that we are.
I like homebrew. I personally like it.
His
I'm a fan of it.
Prowess come
But
from
if my
that
players
experience, not
homebrew,
from
or
some
as a
ability
player
to
you
kind of,
homebrew,
like, pull
then
nature
the
back
DM
together
also
and
should homebrew.
launch vines of
You know,
There's a very
like
yeah. I
I'm
love
more
Magic
somebody
Rangers. I think they make a lot
buffing
of sense
things
in a lot
than
of different
nerfing
stuff.
things,
Elf
you know.
like plant magic is very, very cool. But it is true. We have like Gunslinger, which I fucking love.
Somehow that is like the
Hmm.
most normal of these.
Yes.
It did feel like it literally felt like we were
But
running a different.
the first
system to that
Gunslinger,
extent.
Yeah.
Like
a
everyone- it's
Gunslinger,
all so
Gunslinger.
unique, and even,
I would like to play
you literally
Gunslinger at
do
some
so much
point.
damage with your gun.
I mean,
I have read The Dark Tower, and I definitely would play basically a version of the main character of Dark Tower.
It was
Um,
awesome. It was so
Interesting
cool.
book
Having
series.
the wasp
I cannot call it a
was
good
so
book series, but
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Very
Just
interesting.
the terror of having your ship hit and then see the
Meat Shield is so fun.
So
Yeah, that ability should be standard. Meat Shield needs to be a standard thing.
People miss. In
Yeah,
which
Just-
case
if I
other
have
people-
someone grappled, if somebody misses me, they have to re-roll the attack to see
Yeah.
if they would hit the person that I'm holding onto.
So
I
cool.
That
freaking
part.
loved when you were like,
And a little bag of snacks.
"That's so weird." Because I said she hides snacks.
Yes,
They-
and I
they
said
do.
dried fruit in.
So
in
did
the-
you
yeah.
guys add it? Did you guys add it
Uh,
afterwards?
That's great. I love it when that happens.
Oh, it's
awesome.
Dude,
Ah.
Was it rigged so that
Clever.
because
That's
these
cute.
guys all came
I
on the
love
set
like the,
highly unprofessional.
working on this set must be so much fun.
Is it-
Like so much
was it
thought.
yesterday?
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
it was
mean-
business.
Was there
I
nothing in
really
it?
am worried
And
that
just
every
so
time
much
we
thought
do
in
something,
consideration. That's the
We
one that I
did one
the
where
word
we
I'm looking
still-
for.
Like I was still putting together.
That like they couldn't technically fire on us, but maybe they would. But then Bell,
I'm intrigued to get more world lore. I'm
There's
still
a
not
sense of
quite
sensual
sure.
in there.
There was
A lot
book
of
that
chattering.
created this entire
I
thing.
wanted like what's the
But
queen?
but
What
it
is with
was
this
a-
gas
it's
stuff?
like the dice
I
tell a
need
story,
want to
right? We
get
went through this
more of
history
that.
persuasion check, so it kind of wasn't working.
Because I
The
still
weird
don't
thing
feel
about
I don't
half
feel
of
really
these
grounded in the world yet. I'm gonna be honest.
really successfully
I
created
would like to know what other people think,
Or
which is fine.
if
It's just the
you,
second episode. I don't need to
don't
know
come in
everything, but
going like, oh, we
I
know
want to
for a
get
fact that
to
Belle Nuit
in the
can
meat and
run
potatoes of
guns,
this world,
right?
kind of.
And like running back to those.
Of Monty slowly walking up and just setting a rifle on the glass and firing twice is so insane.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
so
you,
insane.
Ellie.
Obi
Thank you.
71, blam, blam.
Yeah, the codes are
Yeah,
so
totally.
funny. I do want.
Processed, it turns into the queen smog.
Got
So
it.
these guys,
Okay.
because they grew up their whole lives breathing the queen smog, when they travel abroad, they need widow's breath. In
So
their
like the
veins
whole
to
continent is
create-
flooded
they
with
have,
this
like,
gas?
Canisters of condensed pure widow's breath. That's
What an
created
awful way to
high-speed
live,
queen smog
folks.
In their
Ugh.
suits,
Got it.
so that they can breathe.
He's got some a little juice here.
Find some other way to cut them off. Maybe
Yeah.
they don't take the Zephyr, but they were going to confiscate the mech.
Yeah, that was
what I
what
thought
that.
was maybe going to happen.
Yeah, me too. I was like the
Instead,
Mac.
they confiscated
I didn't think-
nothing.
That's
That's
right.
good. I didn't think they would find the compartment, but
Down 2 wasps and a
Yeah.
whole crew of brutes,
nothing.
and are now taking off with the mech, the Zephyr, your lives, a little battered and bloodied, but ready for more adventure in the skies of Gaff and perhaps
Yeah.
beyond. Next week on Cloudward Hull.
Yeah.
See you in the sky.
See you in the sky.
See you in the
We're
sky.
gonna find it.
We're gonna
Take
find
it.
it. We are gonna
We're
find
gonna
it.
find it.
Now you
We, should we say should I not say Cloudward Host, or that was Cloudward Host what we say?
It is a tough one.
It is a
It's
tough
a
one.
tough-
But we're gonna find it. We're gonna find
We'll
it.
find it.
See you next week
Mm.
on Dimension 20 Cloudward Ho.
I would dig it if the goodbye phrase is Cloudward Ho, something like that. Greater entering party. Not really much to add. I did think of one or two things that I remembered during the venturing party that I wanted to mention, but of course have forgotten by now. I thought about taking notes watching these, but maybe I will. One thing I want to say you all is that I really enjoying this. As I said, these were my first reactions. I did try out way back, like some years back, doing let's plays, but it kind of did not feel right to me. And but this does feel right, maybe also because I'm more grown. But I do really enjoy this, and I want to do right by you and do right by this show and by Dimension 20. And I like to enjoy. I like to enjoy. I enjoy making content, basically. So yeah, hope you will stay with me on this ride and give me feedback, please, and leave a comment and tell me what you think and just how I can do maybe better. I would love to hear that. And besides that, just for me and for everybody else, like for all the other content creators, leave a like. It helps a lot. It helps to keep the content creator around that you want to stay around. It is a good way to support, the easiest way. It is free, and I also do it when I see something that I like. I give it a like. It's as simple as that. With that being said, I hope you all have a great day and a great weekend, great week in general, and we will see us next time. Cloud at home. Bye.